Hello everyone! Today I'd like to introduce you to the past perfect tense. And in this video lesson we are going to answer the questions: what does the past perfect mean? When do you need to use the past perfect? And how to use the past perfect correctly. Are you ready? Okay, let us see how to use the past perfect verb form.
Before we continue our lesson, I want you to watch the video related to the past perfect tense using this link.
In this video, you have examples of the past perfect tense. Do you remember them? Here they are. Yesterday, when I arrived home, she had already cooked dinner. She hadn't set the table. When my father arrived home, we had already eaten. We hadn't waited for him. When I switched on the TV, the news had just finished. The film hadn't started yet. Had she set the table? No, she hadn't. Before the film ended, had they fallen asleep? Yes, they had. So, how do we form the past perfect tense? Yes, that's right. It is made with the verb had and the past participle form, for example, cooked. Had cooked. Another example is had eaten or had finished. What about the negative form? Yes, the examples of negative form are hadn't set, hadn't waited, and hadn't started. And the questions were the interrogative form. We form with the auxiliary verb had. We put first the auxiliary verb had, then comes the subject, then the past participle form. Had she set the table? The answer is no, she hadn't. Or, before the film ended, had they fallen asleep? And their answer is yes, they had. So, that's how we form the past perfect tense. Okay, how do we use the past perfect tense? Let's look at the examples again. In each of these sentences, we use two different tenses, past simple and past perfect. How can you explain it? Why? We use two different tenses because we talk about two different actions. Which of these actions happened earlier and which happened later? Let's look at the first sentence. Yesterday, when I arrived home, she had already cooked dinner. What happened earlier? Yes, that's right. She had already cooked dinner, and later I arrived home. What about the second sentence? When my father arrived home, we had already eaten. What happened earlier? Yes, we had already eaten, and later my father arrived home. And the next example, when I switched on the TV, the news had just finished. What happened first? The news had finished, and then I switched on the TV. So, what is the main idea here? Yes, we use the past perfect tense for actions that happened earlier, and for actions that happened later, we use the past simple tense. To summarize everything up, we must say that we use the past perfect tense for action which happened before another action in the past or before a stated time in the past. When else can we use the past perfect tense? We can use the past perfect tense as the past equivalent of the present perfect tense. You remember that the present perfect tense is used for an action that started in the past and finished in the present. For example, she has already prepared dinner. This action has prepared, finished in the present. As for the past perfect, it is used for an action that started in the past and finished in the past. For example, yesterday, after she had prepared dinner, she went to the shops. The action had prepared, started and finished yesterday. It is the past perfect tense. And what about time expressions that we use with the past perfect tense? They are before, after, already, just, until, when, by the time, or by. Please remember these expressions and write them down in your notebooks.
Let's look at some other examples with the past perfect tense. Mom had baked a cake before the party started. Lenny had done his homework by 7 o'clock. When I had taken an aspirin, I felt better. Before we locked the door, we had called a taxi. As soon as it had stopped raining, we took our dog for a walk. By the time she reached the railway station, the train had left. After he had seen an accident, he spoke to a policeman. That's all for this lesson. Now you are able to answer the questions when and how to use the past perfect tense. As for your homework, you have to do 2 exercises where you should choose the correct option between the past simple and the past perfect. Please send your homework to your teacher before the 27th of April. Our next extra class is on Saturday. It starts at 2 and finishes at 5 in the afternoon. And I'd like to remind you my Zoom ID, which is 616-600-9251. Thanks for watching this video lesson. Have a good day and goodbye.